What is up, everybody? Caesar Madrazo here, and today we're looking at a game that I think is a horror game. Doki Doki Literature Club. We're going to start a new game. Please enter your name. Alright. Caesar. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Sold my soul? Is that foreshadowing? Is Sayori, like, sacrificing me to the devil or something? What are you looking at? I actually was not looking at you at all. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. She looks more mature, alright. Monika smiles sweetly. And... and does one of the most anime poses I think I've ever seen. She's like doing some sort of weird, like, back stretch. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Alright, so I guess Natsuki's into Monika. Or... into Monika? Well, maybe she's into Monika, I don't know. Natsuki's into manga, sorry. Okay! Monika must have a terrible back. She just has to keep doing this back stretches. Caesar, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Monika, what happened to your back? Jeez, you're like having to stretch that thing out every 30 seconds. Let's go for Yuri, because I think she would like bigger words, like high vocabulary. Unrequited. That was Sayori? Hi again, Caesar. Back still hasn't recovered, Monika? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. I don't know why I made her laugh like Tommy was so. Ha 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 ha. Good to see you again, Caesar. Welcome back to the Literature Club. Ha 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 ha. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Well, I mean, I got those two mixed up earlier, so understandable. How come? You and Caesar can become good friends too. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. How is this a weird situation? She's just saying, hey, you know, you two should hang out. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Nah, it's a pretty obvious reason. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. Yep, but I decided to let it go. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. I sense a little bit of foreshadowing. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah, Yuri, just tell me if you're distracted by my overwhelming masculine manliness over here. If you're just in awe of my presence, and just let me know. Here, this should work, right? Let me be the hero of this situation once again. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, wait, does Yuri... Oh, one of those is my hand. I was like, does Yuri have 3 hands? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? I'll have you know, I clicked on 20 words for this poem. That's what it means to be a pro. Don't flatter yourself there, hon. I'm glad you learned something. Did I learn something? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I think you've been humoring her the whole time, man. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Here, let me just stretch my back real quick in anticipation for reading your poem. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. We're just a fantastic example for the world, aren't we? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. I mean, I don't want to brag, but when it comes to writing poetry specifically for trying to impress girls, turns out I'm not that bad at it. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Caesar. I must have totally missed the point. No, the character totally missed the point. I think I got the point right. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past! I called it! I hadn't even thought of that. What? I certainly did. Version of me in the game, you might be an idiot, but I got it. I got it right. And last but not least, we've got Sayori, the childhood friend that we are kind of a dick to. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Why are we such a jerk to Sayori? See? It's like I said before, Caesar. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Well, that was a backhanded compliment. Maybe this is why we hate Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, namely, very cute girls. Natsuki suddenly stands up. And the music stopped. Uh-oh. Think things are about to get real. Classic, dating sim moment. The girls are arguing about me. Because I'm so freaking amazing. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger. As soon as Caesar started showing up, oh no! Oh no, that is, no, oh no, no. Okay, so, in a realistic scenario, I would say, first of all, I'd say, ladies, keep me out of your argument, okay? But, and second of all, I would say, you know what? Both forms are great. I've read both, I like both. I think it's a little childish that you guys are so passionately arguing about this right now. So if this is supposed to be a horror game disguised as a dating sim, then the disguise is actually really good. Like, if nobody told me that this had horror elements to it, I would think that I'm just straight up playing a dating sim right now. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yes, let me make the sociopathic choice here. Let me use my sociopath logic and completely just dismiss these girls, you know, as people with full personalities and, you know, feelings. And let me just pick whoever my favorite is. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. That is true. Like, that boobs comment, like, wow. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Aww. I didn't want her to feel bad about her poem. I'm just trying to get with Yuri, you know? You probably hate me now. Yuri. Yuri, we gotta work on you. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know. What? About you stuffing your bra? Is that what you're talking about, Yuri? I would never do anything so shameful. Huh? What thing did Natsuki say? You know exactly what Natsuki said, boy. You just want to hear her say it. That means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Again, just being a total sociopath here. Yes, it's not about improving myself because I'm already amazing. No, what I care about is impressing one specific girl so that I can score. I just wanted to look at it. You just want to rummage through this girl's purse for no reason? Only 2 small coins fall out. Ah, okay. I see. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Man, just putting the smackdown on her. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn! Everybody's ganging up on Sayori here. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Is that more foreshadowing? Pwap! Did I just slap her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Yeah, the back of my hand. You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yuri, oh my god. Yuri just has, like, 0 confidence in herself. And also, that was an indirect insult to these two as well. Heh, that's true. And Sayori's just like, yeah, that's right. We're all so ugly. Monika's just so much better. Natsuki, yeah, Natsuki had the proper reaction here. Excuse me? In that case, I won't let you down, Caesar. Monika smiles sweetly, and her back still has yet to recover. Monika, please mind your own business for once. Oh. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Caesar in club activities? Woohoo. This is a new side of Yuri we're seeing here. My mouth gapes. Stretching out my back. I was so shocked by Yuri's comments that my back started hurting again. I really like being friends with you. Okay, so you could interpret that 2 ways. Either 1, she's happy that we're getting closer, or 2, she's disappointed that she just got friend-zoned. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. I hope she means Fahrenheit, otherwise that is some ridiculous water. It's a little bit easier on my back. Yuri's the one? No, Monika's the one with the bad back. It's most likely because of my... Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah. Your posture, right? Yes! Her posture! Of course! Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. She is trying to drop very subtle hints right now. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Uh-oh. So are we gonna get, like, hot tea on the crotch or something? Is that what's coming up here? Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. So, we're feeding Yuri chocolate, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Why apprehensively? Looks like she has, like, a very short toothpick in her mouth. That's something that friends do, right? Maybe not entirely in this context, but I mean, yeah, I guess some friends could do that. I mean, not really in this kind of context, exactly. You don't need to stop or anything. Ooh. Look at Yuri, just like, leading us down this path. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. Oh my god. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Jesus, they are just going all out with these descriptions. Okay. And it just abruptly ends with Monika. That's fantastic. You must be pretty into her. Backstretch. Excuse me 1 second. Still haven't gotten over that injury. It's just a hunch. Yeah, back is really bad today. It's just a hunch, but save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Look at us, getting all like buddy with Yuri. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Well, that's because you're an idiot. I got it right. At least I think I got it right. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. See? I'm right again. And the character in the game that is supposed to be me is just really bad at this. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. Yeah, but you know what I'm apparently really bad at? Interpreting poems. There really aren't many people like you, Caesar. There really aren't many people like me. No, I'm like the most generic, like, main protagonist that there is. That's exaggerating a little bit. Yes, it most certainly is. Just for a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Her timidness certainly seemed to disappear a little while ago when she was gazing at you and anticipating the chocolate you were about to put in her mouth. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Back to the sociopath mentality. Whatever. I don't care about you. I don't care if your feelings are hurt. Just get out of here. Who cares about you, Natsuki? This club is seriously going to be the death of me. There's a lot of death references in this day. I'm thinking we're getting pretty close to the horror. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Man, this dialogue itself is almost a poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy, and it makes my back hurt. Give me a second. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika. Going back to what we saw in the last episode, the game just seems to really want you to chase after Monika, but they don't give you the choice to. I don't understand. Like, I honestly think I would have picked Monika if I had the option. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh, no. Now, so Sayori's going down that, I know that you don't want to be my friend anymore because now you have, your girlfriend Yuri. Is that where this is going? Monika. Does that mean fried squid in, like, Japanese or something? Alright, so Monika's doing an angry backstretch here. Just, what? And you, as someone honest and caring. Am I honest and caring? Honest and caring. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm selfish and dishonest. I'm pretty sure I'm a fake, selfish person, and that's what I've been throughout this entire game for the most part. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. See, now we're reeling her in. Just reeling her on in. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Aww. Yuri, come on. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understood this one. I get it, Yuri. I get it. Yeah, no thanks. Huh? You didn't even... Next! Alright, I'm okay with that. One less person I gotta read. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Now the foreshadowing isn't even trying to hide anymore, it's literally saying that it's foreshadowing. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Nah, Natsuki, screw you. You're just a mean person. I'm not going with you. Natsuki, you had your chance. Actually, no, you never had your chance, because it was all up to me, and I chose the Yuri route. But still, just... You're not very likable, Natsuki. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Caesar may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Yes, exactly. See, Yuri gets it. Hold on, I never said that. Yeah, you did. You flat out said, even though I suck, that you could probably find something for me to do. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me, you know. Maybe he could give me a much-needed back massage, because I am really tired of having these back pains. Oh, so this time I do have the option to pick Monika. I mean, we've been doing a Yuri route, but, you know what? Yeah, Monika's right. Like, she's the one that I've spent the least amount of time with, so I know I'm doing the Yuri route, but, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's go Monika. Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh no. Was that not a good choice? That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. She didn't scare me. She is the one who has scared me... Nah, well, actually, yeah. At this point, yeah, she's the one who has scared me the least out of all 4 girls. Alright, so, I guess you can't choose Monika. Well, we're doing the Yuri route, so let's pick Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you... Really, Natsuki? At this point, you're supposed to hate me, Natsuki. You got angry at me for writing poems for Yuri. You didn't even want to read my poem today. And then, you know, you say, oh, you're just trying to impress Yuri. And then you're surprised when I pick Yuri over you? Really? Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. What is the right word, Yuri? Turned on? Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Nah, come on, Yuri is not this clueless. She cannot be this clueless. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chosen... Yuri, did you completely forget the conversation that we had when we exchanged poems? Come on now. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. We didn't have to wait long. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Uh-oh. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. Oh no. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Caesar. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. Sayori, why don't you want us to think about you? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Oh my god, Sayori, what is going on? What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh my goodness. Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Wow, that is a terrible thing to say in this situation. Tears streak down Sayori's face. Man, this is sad. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to be into when this is supposedly a horror game. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah, sure, it was a little weird. That's a mild way of putting it, a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Oh, where is this going? I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Caesar! Did you really just do that? Oh, like you're one to judge. You just licked blood off of my finger, girl, and you're gonna judge me? You're so weird, Caesar. Oh yeah, I'm so weird, Yuri. Yeah, you of all people, it's perfectly fine for you to call me weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Yeah, exactly. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Ha! Wow. You're very thoughtful, Caesar. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Uh-oh. Is this the moment? Are we about to hit first base? Is that what's happening here? Monika was right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? Is Monika the villain? Is Monika the reason that Sayori is so depressed? Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so... This is the Yuri route. I know. But if we tell her that we love her, yeah, we're abandoning the Yuri route. But if we friend zone her, like, she's already depressed enough, and she just admitted that she likes us. And if we friend zone her, that's gonna destroy her. I mean, this is the Yuri route, so we can't just abandon it. I mean, we've dedicated 3 entire episodes to this. So... you'll always be my dearest friend, Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend. God, it even hurt to say that. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Because... I mean, I don't know. Like, this one's kind of conflicting. Because, okay, like, if you don't... Like, you know, if you don't love her and you lie to her, then that is a really awful thing to do. Even if you're just trying to make her feel better. Like, that's just not a thing that you want to do. So, I don't know, I kind of feel like there was no right answer there. Like, I feel like no matter what I picked, she was gonna feel even worse about it. Well, I'm trying to go for Natsuki here, but I'm getting a whole lot of Sayori here. I don't know who I got. I don't know if that was Sayori or Natsuki. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Okay, so I guess this is the Sayori route. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. So we're back to treating Sayori like garbage. We're treating the secretly depressed girl like she's just a complete mess. Awesome. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Oh my god. I forgot. Hey, you meanie. Yeah, we are a meanie to Sayori here. We're just... Before we find out that she's depressed, it seems like no matter what, we're just like a complete jerk to her. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ouch! Man! Huh? That's super mean. Yeah, that is super mean. Good lord. We're like bullying her right now. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Right. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? You're getting some funny feelings? You feel funny and excited for some reason? And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Alright, that's alright, way to put that in the best way possible, Sayori. Just between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. Why does this sound oddly sexual? Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. This is not the kind of pose that you would see somebody in if they just smacked their forehead on a shelf. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Yes, let's berate the girl who's on the floor after hurting her forehead. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Caesar. Ah, well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Sayori was hurt. That's your excuse. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Natsuki. Just charming as always. For this. Okay. Sayori. Alright, this is for the festival stuff. Okay, well, I know Monika doesn't do anything, so... So I have to pick either Natsuki or Yuri? I guess Natsuki, since we haven't seen that one yet. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell was that picture? It looked like we were pinning her to the ground. That's, concerning. Okay, so, we said you'll be my dearest friend, so this time we're gonna say I love you. Oh, shit! Okay, this is festival day, and we just, we missed a lot of stuff there. She overslept. Okay, so... but there's no music going on right now, which is concerning. So that was the Sayori route. And now we're going to do the Natsuki route. So, cute words. Alright, so now we are going to side with Natsuki in this argument, even though I don't see why anybody would. So basically, I guess we said, nah, Yuri, Natsuki was totally right about you stuffing your bra. That was totally an appropriate comment. Now we're in a closet. She was grabbing something off a chair and she fell off. Now she's sad. We had a moment with her. Alright, I would walk home with Natsuki, even though that probably would never actually happen. Okay, so oh, hold on. I'm really curious. What the hell was going on with that us pinning her to the ground or against the wall or whatever that was? It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. That sounds just like you, Natsuki. Whoa, okay, here it is. Ah ha 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 ha, stop. Okay, so, what the hell's up with this? Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Okay, so I guess she called us gross at some point. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. So that's just like what happened with Yuri, when we put her finger, although with Yuri it was different, because she licked blood off of our finger, and she felt super embarrassed by it, which, I mean, she should be really embarrassed by that. That's a weird thing to do. And we tried to make her feel better by, you know, like, licking her finger in return. So this one, it seems like we just did it for no reason. What? Okay, she's getting flustered. That's a pretty appropriate response to somebody just licking your finger like that. Caesar, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. How about you shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless... well, one, unless they're okay with it. And two, unless you've known each other for quite a bit longer than we've known Natsuki here. This is a few steps too forward at this point. It's the day of the festival. Oh man, I didn't save the Natsuki route. Crap, I hope it still counts. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Yeah, that depressed girl. How stupid of her to not be here. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. You suddenly remember? How did you forget something like that? And I suddenly feel awful. You should. Knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You think? Well, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monika's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I think we've identified the villain, guys. I think there's a lot more to Monika here than we probably realize. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. I think that's referencing Monika. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh no. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Oh, I got goosebumps, guys. This is... oh man, I think we're on the brink here. Say it. Oh my god! Oh my god! She hung her... what? What? What the hell? An exception has occurred. File, game, script, Chapter 5, roleplay, line 307, see traceback text for details. Whoa. Okay, and the game, like, glitched out, so... I'm gonna assume that that's just, like, part of the game, but what the hell does that mean? This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Let's see. Could I? File error, character / Sayori. The file is missing or corrupt. What? The file is missing or corrupt. Characters / Sayori. The save file is corrupt, starting a new game. Brought to herself. That girl is... my neighbor and good friend since we were children. What the hell? What? It's an ordinary school day like any other. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. So are we just playing through the game, but Sayori's just not there anymore? Caesar? Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. I'm sure you didn't, Monika. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us. So Sayori has just been, like, erased from the game. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? I'm thinking I'm gonna be refusing everything Monika says now. I still stand by that she's the one who messed this up. Why don't you come sit down, Caesar? How about I not? You know, I changed my mind. You know, I think I'm gonna go to that anime club. I think, I'd feel a lot better there. Look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I don't want to impress Monika. I kind of just want to avoid her. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. A dream. Okay! What's up, everybody? Caesar Madrazo here, and this is Doki Doki Literature Club Part 5! So, we're gonna pick up right where we left off, man. I'm excited, because we finally entered the horror part of this horror game. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the hell? Thanks for... Thanks for keeping your promise, Caesar. You're not accustomed to it. Oh. Alright, so these two are glitching out like crazy. Monika's standing in front of the text box. Alright, the music is jumping all over the place and changing pitch. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika! Wow. The font. It's not very often that a font is scary, but wow. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Well. Alrighty then. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Alright, so Natsuki has been possessed by some phantom virus or demonic entity of some kind. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look. Okay, so this is new. Me? Look who's Oh, what's happening with the music? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Caesar hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This is way more intense. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Caesar, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Alright, so now it just skipped through it on its own. Okay, so I've still got to pick one. Jesus, Yuri? Yuri. Okay, Natsuki? What the hell is this? What the hell? Monika? Can I still click? Hey, Caesar. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Is that what this is about? Monika just, she wants to spend all the time with us and wants us to forget about the other members. Yeah, it's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Is Monika gonna, like, erase her memory or something? I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. What's Yuri up to? Is she gonna tell me that Monika is just, like, screwing with the world? Like this, like, everybody in the literature club? Like, does Yuri know that Sayori is gone? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Yep, she doesn't remember. Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? Alright, so Yuri seems pretty insistent right now. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Alright, Yuri. Okay, the book, I mean. Oh, you didn't mean that you're into cutting off people's limbs and affixing them to something? Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. This phrase has so much more meaning to it now that, you know, we're going through this game again and we've seen everything that's happened. A nice story with a really dark turn. Man, okay. Alright, Dan Salvato, I see what you were doing here. That's the creator, by the way, of this game, if you didn't know. The kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes!
I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? I think it's just the way... Oh, okay, so she... Whoa, what the hell is up with that face? What the hell is up with Yuri? That face is really creeping me out. What? We shouldn't even go there. I don't know why it came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Are you feeling okay, Yuri? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about? Excellent question. Okay, so save me. We saw this poem, but there are some letters missing. More specifically, some of the vowels are missing. Delete her? Yep, confirmed. Monika's the villain. Delete her, because Sayori was deleted. So, yep, Monika's the villain. I have lost all trust for you, Monika. Ah! Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Don't forget to save your game. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Is that Monika calling for help? Maybe Monika's being controlled by something. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, Monika. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at my poem with a surprised look on her face. Caesar, how'd you pick up on this so quickly? Maybe that's why you did. Okay, so we've seen this. I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. It's kind of embarrassing, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? wheel. Bravo, Yuri. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Just, you know, it's prize-worthy. This should go in the history books, along with, you know, Chaucer and Keys. Just, you know, the best poets of all time. This should go right next to them. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm staring at it. What's gonna happen? I love you. Well, that's nice. I guess. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Okay, so it's getting, you know, all sad and the sappy music. Monika's having, you know, a sad moment, but I'm not falling for it. Something is gonna happen. I'm not letting my guard down. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What is this music? It kind of reminds me of, like, the bicycle music from Pokemon.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Alright, so we're seeing into Yuri's head right now? Is that what's going on? Like, this is what Yuri really up? I didn't just see that, right? No, that happened. Okay, no, she is dripping blood out of... Oh my god. Yuri, please don't leave me alone with Monika. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like to seeing the other girls give you a hard time. What's happening right now? With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know... Haha, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here, you know what I mean? What's going on, Monika? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Okay, moving on. Whoa, what? Alright, so we don't have a proper number score. Whoa, something was going on down there.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something?
Yuri made Natsuki cry again. Oh, man. Natsuki is having a really hard time with this new version of the game. Yuri? Oh! Oh, whoa, okay. Sorry to interrupt you there, Yuri. I'll let you just keep going. What? What is... I'm back. I just want to look at you. What the hell is up with her eyes? Okay, Yuri. Okay. You can look, but nothing else. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monika.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Caesar? If you would just spend more time with Monika, then all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Just Monika. Just Monika. Did the game reset again? Just Monika. Okay. Alright, how about we go talk to Monika? Caesar, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I've seen many things that I was not supposed to see, Monika. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Monika, you know, before I wasn't spending time with you because I didn't have the option. Now I'm not spending time with you because you are clearly the one that is pulling the strings here and screwing everything else up about this game.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Holy shit, Yuri. Oh my god, those eyes. So, okay, I'm guessing Yuri cut herself while writing this poem. Yeah, I can't decipher it. Also, I can't help but notice a rather unsightly yellow stain on this page. I think Yuri might have urinated on this poem. Hi, Yuri. What's up? Do you like it? No, I don't, Yuri. Please, take it away. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about gibberish. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. That's what that was. Oh, God. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Wow. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Oh my god, Monika. What, your cupcakes, please? Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Caesar around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Caesar, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? What the hell? Guys, if I move the mouse, it goes... the mouse automatically goes back to Monika. Alright, so I'm gonna try to reach for, so Natsuki's the hard one. I'm gonna try to reach for her. Come on. Ah, fuck, I clicked Yuri. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Yuri's faces throughout this entire episode have been just amazing. Pulling Caesar away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Monika, don't leave me alone with Yuri, please. Oh no, Monika. Monika, I know you're the villain, but please help. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Yes, there is, Yuri. Let's continue going down this path here. Something's wrong with you. You need some help. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Damn it. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No, it doesn't. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? No. But if it feels good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? 'Cause it is, Yuri. You need to stop right now. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Ah. Wow. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay, that's normal. Doesn't that sound perfect? No. That sounds awful. That sounds sick. Tell me, Caesar. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh god, I'm afraid to say either one. I'm gonna say no. I cannot say yes to that. Ha ha ha. Whoa, what? Oh my. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, so that's death number 2. We're just, hanging out with Yuri's corpse. Yeah, I loaded the game, and, it cut straight to this. It didn't even give me a main menu or anything. Now it's, oh no. Look, she's like rotting. Look, she's like, the spots under her eyes are getting darker, the blood's like coagulated. Oh man. Let's see what kind of wacky shenanigans we can get into in this. Oh my god, look. That's so bad. Natsuki's coming in. Oh no. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... predictable reaction to seeing a dead body in the room. By the way, this corpse has been in here for, what was that, like 3 days? So this room must smell awful. I'm surprised that as soon as she didn't step in, she was just like, oh god, what is that? Okay, so Natsuki's freaking out. She saw... oh, okay, she's throwing up. She saw Yuri dead. She runs away. Monika, I'm here! Hey, Monika. You already know Yuri's dead, don't you? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, well, what a shame that Yuri is dead. Just, you know, just minor setback. Whatever. Just give me a sec. The hell? Yuri character deleted successfully. Natsuki. She deleted both of them. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Monika just does not even care that she's just deleting her friends. Is it working? Jesus. Yay, there you are. Do you actually go by Breet or something? Those are the first 5 letters of my email address. Is she like reading my computer or something? Is that how she figured that out? You remember, I remember in the early episodes, you remember how I said that like the character that you play as, the character I've been playing as, is kind of a sociopath? Well, Monika is taking this to like a drastically higher level. Like, no, Monika is, she takes first prize for sociopath in this game. Good lord. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. Huh. Monika brings up a really good point. So from my perspective, it's not like, you know, anybody's actually died. From the game's perspective, it's like, oh yeah, that's terrible. 3 girls have died. But, you know, in the real world, it's like, well, they're just video game characters. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Well, Monika, now you're kind of, you're just being a little bit hypocritical. You said before that all the other girls, they're just autonomous personalities meant to fall in love with me, right? And now you're kind of just doing the same thing. So you're losing me here, Monika. You are truly the light in my world. Am I, Monika? Am I really? You really are my everything, Caesar. Well, that's because you erased everything else. You had friends, you had a literature club, you were the president. You had a life. But you destroyed it all. I guess we're writing a poem here. With this slightly more demonic background. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. No, Monika, that's counterproductive. I think probably what would have been best is if you had just said straight up, hey, I know this is a game. The game doesn't have an ending for me, so please help me so that I can have my ending with you. Because if I had seen that, then I would have been like, oh wow, Monika's kind of a meta character, isn't she? Like, this could be an interesting route to go down, so yeah, let's pick Monika here. Yeah, keep trying, Monika, it's not gonna work. Did you do this to me, Caesar? Did you? Did you delete me? You were all I had left. Well, that's your fault, Monika. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. You didn't have to sacrifice a dadgum thing. I told you how you could have made this so much easier. Everything. I loved you so much, Caesar. I trusted you. The feeling was never mutual, Monika. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? When was I kind to you, Monika? I don't recall a time when I ever had a choice of being kind to you or not kind to you. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. How am I horrible? Caesar, you completely, truly make me sick. Well, that feeling is mutual, Monika. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. No, I just deleted you because it was pretty clear that's how you're supposed to move forward in the game. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? Ah, look at that. Yuri and Natsuki are finally becoming friends. Me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. So we're still kind of a jerk to Sayori. Sayori said something nice and we're just like, Sayori, go away. Just, nobody wants to talk to you. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Caesar? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So the president becomes the sentient one. So now that Monika's gone and Sayori's the president, she knows everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the hidden ending, because I did go through the 3 different routes with Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. Okay. So, yeah, we get the secret ending. Let's see what it is. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But, all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Huh. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Caesar. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. Ha. We all love you. Ha, that's nice. What a nice, happy ending to this horror game. I wonder what the original ending is.
Not really any good at it yet, like,
It's Monika.
at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Monika's playing a song for us. Okay. To the special player who achieved this special ending, for years I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in broad ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason that we have a thriving video game industry. Yeah, that's a good point. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Well, thank you very much, Dan Salvato, and also thank you for making a very incredible game. It definitely did, as you said, challenge the status quo. It is something wildly different. When I see that somebody made the music themselves for a game that they created, it's just like, oh man, good on you, man. Excellent work. This has been an adventure, guys. That's all I can say. The game's great. If you haven't played it yet, then I'll have a link. Just go download the game. It's totally free. I think you can also donate money to Team Salvato if you think that the game is worth that. But I had a lot of fun playing it. I hope that you guys had fun watching. So until next time, I'm